Okay, so I'm back. Hey, Robert, once again. Okay, so cut. Glad everybody's here. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into this like always. Okay, so on this video, I will be covering how to create a high converting sales page that converts like crazy. And if you're struggling with this and maybe you've done this in the past and you're not really sure how to set things up or what's the best tips and tricks, well, like always, I'm going to show you some of my own secrets are going to be revealed on this video, so you're not going to want to miss this. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and jump right into this so I can show you how I did that. Okay, so I'm back. Should be able to see my pointer on screen. Here it is here. And we are filming at night, so the lights are kind of crazy, but hopefully you guys can see me pretty good. Okay, so like always, we should be on run time for this video, probably 30 minutes. I don't see us going past that. We might even finish before. We will be going into the slides, the graphics, just like you see on screen. I'll explain that. Then we're going to go into my actual high converting landing page. I'm going to break it down and show you why it works and some of the things that I've done. And you'll probably think about that and look at maybe yours or somebody else's, and you'll notice that they are not doing the three things or the two things that I for sure a lot of people don't do when they set up a landing page. Okay, so it takes experience. You got to play with landing pages, opt-in pages, the whole thing for a while to understand what works best by always split testing. Number one. Okay, so let's go ahead and first jump right into the little slide that I have here so I can explain how all this crazy stuff works. Okay, so if you guys already have your course set up and you already have it on a platform and you got it really looking good, that's number one. The main website that contains your course has to look top notch. I mean, it just does. I'm very picky on that. A lot of people wonder, well, why my product's not selling or this and that, and I always tell everybody, and in fact, anybody watching this video, if that is you and you're wondering, just send over a message and I'll take a look at it as well if you guys need me to. I've been building courses for about 10 years. That's a long time and I can prove it. Okay, so let's go ahead, and my YouTube channel I think is going on 10 years old as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this so you guys can see how it works. So if you guys are running ads, these are the ads. It could be free ads too. If you're running YouTube videos, just like we're filming now, and you're just telling people to go to a landing page. As we all know, the landing page will be part opt-in. They're going to opt in. Eventually it's going to pop up or something. They're going to get a thank you page, and then they're going to go ahead and access the main course. That's how it's set up, and you get paid by PayPal and Stripe. So if you haven't even got this far and you're wondering how all this stuff works, that's how it works. But let's talk about what is on the sales page. What do you put on there? What should you put on there? And maybe this is what you have not done. Well, I'm going to show you right now. So let's go ahead and not wait any longer. Let me make sure I'm clicking on one of my own. I believe it's this one right here. Okay, this is the one that I want to show you first. Let's go ahead and look at something that a lot of people don't do. I have this in edit mode, so you might see this crazy thing here. That's because it's in edit mode. Okay, first off, what I do on all my landing pages, always, I'm going to scroll all the way down and show you guys everything that's on there. We'll break it down. But if you notice right here, this big old thing right here, that's a tour. That's an actual video of me walking everybody. That's why you can see what's inside. It's me giving a tour of exactly what's inside this course. We don't hide anything. We show them exactly what they're getting. We show them the modules. We break down everything. So there is no confusion. If somebody's interested in this product, they already know what it is, and they're basically comparing it to somebody else's product if they're trying to do the same thing. So what we've done, just so you guys know, and this is a SMMA product. Everybody has their own products, and whatever your thing is, you just have to think, and then you can create something similar and put whatever you're trying to sell or convey the message out on this list too. So I always run a list. If you see that, the list to the right, when they're watching this video, I always tell them too. I believe on that video it says you'll see everything in this list. And this list, actually, it's even grown. I haven't even updated this list. When I was looking at it earlier, it's missing the LinkedIn training. So we just added, we added that a while back, and it should have been updated. Anyhow, they can see everything on this video is a complete tour, and plus they see what's here, okay? And then let me scroll down, just keep scrolling down. Let me just show you the overall landing page so you guys know. If they want to see 3 actual training videos, they are right here. This is one secret that a lot of people don't do. If you guys are using ClickFunnels, I believe, does that as well. Some of the pre-made opt-in pages and sales pages that they use, landing pages, they do that as well. I've been doing that for years. My very first course was about 10 years ago. I did that. It was a Facebook course. Okay, how to do marketing on Facebook. It was, yeah, I'm almost positive that was one of my first courses. I don't think it was my yeah, actually it was. I think it was my very first course. Okay, so we got the 3 here, and we have the tours. That's 2 big things I've already shown you right there, right? But there is more. This is what separates a good sales page from any other page. So we keep scrolling down. Of course, we have all kinds of things. I'm not going to break down all that stuff yet. But when we go to the very bottom, there's something right here, and you won't be able to do this until you have to think about what you're selling. In my case here on this one, I actually show this product working live 3 times, okay? And that is like gold right there. People see that and they're like, wow, that's really working. Yeah, it's not a lie. This is what it is. People need marketing. So all we're doing is telling people, okay, so if you guys need marketing for your business, we're a marketing agency. That's all we're basically doing. And when you do this kind of work too, like if you guys are, wondering, not that I'm trying to pitch my own course right now, but you can outsource this stuff if you're thinking about, oh, that would be cool to do. Yeah, so you don't have to do the work yourself. I happen to do all the work myself. I don't really outsource anything. Okay, so as you can see, that's just another big video of one of the discovery calls. So the discovery calls means the product in action. So that's 3 things that, I don't know if when you're setting yours up, are you showing proof? So proof is number 1. Reviews, everybody always does reviews. Reviews has always a big thing where people always wonder, are the reviews real? Are they fake? Or are you paying people to do a little video and put them on there? We all know that you can go to many websites where they'll do that type of thing, and they'll act like they will act like that they purchased your product, and they're willing to do a video and do they'll even type up anything. So reviews, you have to be careful with that. So if you start putting a whole bunch on there, or some from social media, I mean, some people glance at that stuff, but they just fly over it, I think, nowadays, because people just get carried away with that. So we put a few, and that's it there at the right there. You can see them, and then we come scrolling down here, and we got questions and answers, and that's pretty much it. So that is a whole entire sales page. Now, when creating a sales page like this, we of course do the colors right, and everything is the way I actually want it. Now, me being as picky as I am, I have another sales page that I will show you that I think's a little bit better, and I think it converts even better when we try to use it. I'm actually not using it at this moment though. Okay, so here we go. So again, always give a tour if you can of what's inside your course. It's going to help you. And if you guys are getting refunds on your product, if you're given a tour, you can always just say, we showed you what's inside. Why are you asking for a refund? You already knew exactly what this product is. Okay, and then if you can, always put the training videos, like what's inside, at least 3 of them. Our courses run, I would say, this is a super course. What is a super course? It has many modules. A standard course would have three modules, 30 videos. That's what I consider a basic course, right? But one like this has over 100 videos, easy. It's a super course. Okay, I'll show you why. It has all this stuff inside, has downloadable products. It has all these niches. It comes with everything. So we show that. We're showing everybody what's inside. They get all the stuff that they can download. They get scripts. They get training. This is another course in itself right here. This has a whole bunch of videos. I can't remember how many. So when I say a small mini course, there are 15 to 20 videos, sometimes even more. There's another course right here in itself. That's the master class. That's really good. And this is a whole bunch of things that just we like to put in one spot that can teach them a bunch of different things. But we're missing one course here. There's actually another course, it's the LinkedIn complete course. So you can see how we do a sales page. Now let's talk about a timer. Sometimes the timers, people will say they're too old now. Don't use them. It's better not to have a timer because it's almost like it's rude. You got to hurry up and buy this, because we all know that the timers usually, even when they run out, sometimes they're real and then the price will change. So I mean, you could get rid of the timer if you want. You can add one. You can test it and see what it does. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of the timer anymore myself either. Okay, so the way we do this is PayPal, like it says, and that's Stripe, and that's pretty much it. So this is also a hybrid, I would like to call, of a sales page, landing page, hybrid mode, because it's not a really short in length. It's kind of long, right? So if you're setting up a sales page, you could do it much shorter. If you do one this long, it's almost like it's not really considered a true or even the whole thing with all the links over here, because it's connected to the actual course. This is a hybrid of the course itself and a landing page. To do just a standalone landing page that then will drop you in here, if you know what I mean. Let me go back here. So you can go like a standalone landing page just like this, then drops it in here. What I'm showing you now is this here that we use. We actually use the main product as a landing page because we set this up. So we set up the home page to do two things. It's not only the home page, it's actually the landing page as well, sales page. Oops, I touched the microphone. So that's what we did. A lot of people don't do that. I don't always do that, but I did it for reasons, because it's I notice it still sells. The way we promote things, it still works. So okay, so hopefully everybody understands that. When you set up a page, I showed you some of the most interesting things that you can do for a sales page. And if you're not doing it, and you're probably asking yourself now, well, I don't have, one of the things you might not have would be like this. Like you might not have proof of the product working, or something. So think about whatever your product is. As soon as you can prove that the product works, put those on the sales page. That's just going to work. And always put reviews. Don't go crazy with that like some people do. You could do the social media reviews. You can tell people to go on social media, or go into, if you have a Facebook group, tell them to put reviews there, and then go ahead and take a screenshot of that and drop those in your sales page. That's what we usually do. Okay, so like I said, reviews, don't overthink that stuff. A lot of people think they're fake anyhow, but you still need them. Okay, so moving on, let's go ahead and let me show you some really cool stuff here. When you're doing sales pages, I wasn't gonna really cover this, but I'll just hit it like just really fast. That the registration, this is a webinar. So if you're doing webinars, you should always don't make those too long. You can see that it's very short. Okay, but the reason why I showed you this webinar also, you can make a sales page and keep it very short, like this. You just wouldn't put register. You would make it more like a sales page. I just love the colors of this. It's a high converting webinar, so that's really works well. And let me show you something else. So if you ever do videos and you tell everybody, like, it's always good to create your list. So if you're running videos like I do, and you could say sometimes in the in the videos, hey guys, if you like the products that I showed you there, I'm also going to give you a free guide. Go ahead and click on that, and you can access it now totally free. That's one of the best things you can do to create your list. I talk about that on another video. I'll try to link that after this video. And this is a lot of the times how I do it right there. So I'll use a beautiful page just like this. And this one has the actual webinar there too. It says, if you miss my webinar, click here. You don't have to do that. That's like just something that I did. But really cool for people to access a downloadable product. You can give them something, whatever you guys are doing. Okay, this happens to be, what was this one? Forgot what it was. High converting script, I think it was one of my scripts. Yeah, let's see. Just down. I believe it was. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. Okay, so then we use thank you pages, and as you guys know, if you're setting up all this crazy stuff, you're going to either do it in ClickFunnels. People who are not comfortable in doing hosting and WordPress, go ahead and do it through ClickFunnels. Probably the easiest way and hands down number one. I'm just going to plug that right away. I don't use them. I will be using them coming up because we're going to do a video on that. So I used to dabble with them in the past, but I've just been a WordPress person my whole life, and it seems like, and I'm very comfortable with WordPress. So if you are not comfortable with WordPress and dealing with some of the plugins and the little things that can go wrong, then I don't recommend it for you. Stick with ClickFunnels. It'll get you through the process much quicker. It's just the way it is. So when somebody goes to the webinars that we run, I just want to show you that really quick. So we build this is built on WordPress. If you're curious, like, whoa, it looks cool. Yeah, but you have to know how to, set things up. If you don't have patience or you're paying somebody to do that, they need to know how to use WordPress. It's easy. To me, it's easy. It's easy as ClickFunnels. Very easy. And I'll show you some of the templates that you can get coming up here. Just hang in there. But you can see the video. It's just a video. A lot of people have on demand. You can see that it says free on demand webinar. This is not, it's not real where you're actually doing that. Everybody knows that. Then right here, this big blue section with the price right here to the course only appears after a couple minutes of the video playing. So really cool the way we do that. But I just wanted to show you how you can set up webinars that will convert very well. There's the bottom of it. This is a high converting webinar. I mean, like we like to say, hands down, it's just perfect. Just a lot of the stuff I'm showing you here is perfect stuff. I mean, works great. Okay, so here we go again, and here is the this was the SMA Profits course. This is one of the old landing pages, but we're using the other one now. It's just hard to explain, but I really like the way we did this one with the backgrounds of it being white and the colors. So we're gonna fix this one and do a few things on it, but you can see it's basically the same thing as the other one, doing the same thing. The proof is there, all that. And this one doesn't have, I don't think we're showing the, let's see if I can show it. Let's see. This one does not have the discovery calls in there. So, but again, we always do the tour. Now, I just want to prove that I do the tour. Let me show you one of our newest, well, not that one here. Let's go ahead and look at this really quick. You can see this is our brand new course for selling courses online. I'll plug this really quick too. So right here we have the video. This is a tour. So we're going to change this. It's going to say take a tour. This is actually a real quick video of me showing how this works. And this is basically anybody that wants to put their course, create a course for the first time. You just come here, just like it says, it's $19.95, and you can host it here. This is our own product. Super easy to use. I mean, it's just awesome. You get your own domain, all that stuff, and it's hosted, so you don't have to worry about hosting any of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this for the people that wanted to see sales pages and all that. But remember, if you don't have patience for WordPress or you don't want to learn hosting, none of that, stick with ClickFunnels. That's the only company that I'm recommending. You'll find all the links and everything I talk about in the description. So let's go ahead and look at this fairly quick. You can see this is called Profit Builder right there. There's the name. And that's how I build all the really nice ones. These are built from scratch though, like mine, like the ones I'm showing you here. This one was one that was already there, and I just customized it pretty much. Okay, and you might see that as I'm scrolling down. Okay, but let me go ahead and scroll on. There's hundreds here. I believe this one has more sales pages, landing pages, opt-in pages than ClickFunnels by a long shot. There's like hundreds here. I don't think ClickFunnels has that many. But watch my video coming up on ClickFunnels, because we are re-signing up with them just to just to, you know, try it out again. Even though we use WordPress, I got everything going in that, but I'm willing to do both. So many people ask me to do it, so I just have to do it. Okay, so here we go. You can see all these beautiful landing pages. So if you always just keep your eye on the screen, I'll kind of go slow. But for the people that wanted to use WordPress, you can see why I like this product. It's just jam-packed with so many things that you can use. And keep in mind, these are all drag and drop. You can go in there, and the editor is very similar to ClickFunnels or any other editor that you ever use. Same thing, super easy to do, and it's just awesome. I'll click on one so you can, I think I have one open here so you can see it close up. Here's one here. This is not a super fancy one, but yeah, I do like the way this one looks, and I can easily change that to work for something that I do. Let's go ahead and open up this one on another window. And while that's opening, let's keep scrolling down here. Let's go ahead and open up this one. And let's see, we'll open up this one. Okay, so we got a couple going. Okay, let's try this one first. Okay, this one doesn't look all that good, but you know, whatever your taste is. I mean, like they say, a lot of people always say, oh, it doesn't have to be a fancy one. Yeah, less fancy seems to pull off a lot of things. I am one of the, I guess, type of people that kind of goes a little bit, you know, nice, I should say. I like things that look cool. I don't like them that plain. You know, like this one's a little bit, this would work with some tweaking. I don't know about all that yellow here. It's just kind of annoying. I do like this background. I like the lettering, but this is all drag and drop. I'm an expert at this program. I could change any of this in seconds. I mean, and so can you. You can become very good at this program if you're willing to learn. And I do want to just go ahead and talk about that really quick. Let me just click on this one so you can see it popping up. Let's talk about why and who should be doing your landing pages, and maybe you're struggling with that. Like maybe you don't have any kind of techie patience or wanting to learn. If you're like somebody trying to sell courses and somebody told you it's easy, first of all, it takes work, patience, know-how. You got to know the game, and the reason why I say that, you'll figure out the game once you start working with all this stuff. You'll start meeting a lot of marketers like myself online, asking them tips and tricks, and you'll know which ones are telling you the truth and ones that are just trying to make money on you. Okay, now, next problem is, if you're one of those people that outsource everything because you don't want to learn, you would probably fail. I'd say 99% of those people never make it. The only people in this business that do very well are the ones that are creating their own landing pages, their own sales pages with some type of software that they're using. Most people use ClickFunnels and they do great. So if you don't even want to learn ClickFunnels, which is super easy, then there's a problem. Yeah, you need to really have a long talk with yourself and say, look, I just really want to do this and I'm going to learn. And like I like to say, don't give up your day job. If you have a day job and you guys are doing whatever you guys do, stick with it. Make sure you have enough money on the side to do an online business, because it's not an overnight thing. You need to set everything up to build courses and have a super course. This is a super course. This is like not easy to do overnight. I didn't do this overnight. This one you can build the course super fast here, like with this. You can just drop in when you sign up here, you get your login, and you can basically just start dropping in your videos, change the logo, and have your course up and running within hours. It's that easy, but you got to have your videos filmed. Okay, so that's some of the cool things that I want you to know when you set up things. You know, don't let people tell you all this crazy stuff, and then it just, you're having somebody else create all the landing pages, sales pages, all that. Do it yourself, or you're in the wrong business. It's just not going to work. You're going to drive yourself nuts. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to watch this video right here coming up.